Glad you're with us as we are ready to begin face-off 1, period 1. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Henry. Gains the zone. Stays along the boards. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Minnesota's in their own end and controlling play now. Looking to Parisi. And he steps across the line. Has it in his own end. Got in front of another one.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Cut that pass in his own end. In with it now. That pass along the boards. Missed all of it. A great block of that shot. Pittsburgh's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Since their Stanley Cup championships in the 1990s, it has been hard to think of a team more successful than the Penguins. Mario Lemieux saved them first as a player and then as an owner.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Covers for a faceoff. Over 5 minutes play. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Nice work by Zucker. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Fires, and a save. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Now it's directed to Malkin. Loose puck knocked away by Niederreiter. Trying to go to Mata. Terrific determination by Hagelin. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And they've won the faceoff. On to Brassard. Terrific determination by Zach Parise. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Hornquist's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Minnesota's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Free puck off a defender. Pittsburgh's in their own end, moving the puck. Driving in from no man's land. Gathered up again by Eric Stahl. Glides along the line. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. The Penguins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Whipped on the shot. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Takes that pass from the other point. Niederreiter, and there's a slash after the whistle.
He's going to have a bullseye on his back the rest of this game.
Pittsburgh's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
16 seconds.
Pittsburgh's in their own end, setting things up. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Read that play in his own end. Pitching it to Hagelin. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That's how you break up a play. gathered up again by Koivu. Got it! Nice! A shot! Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
So he played a while in this period and finally...
Let's go.
a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Minnesota's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And that is an offside.
12 minutes, 54 seconds.
Under 7 minutes left to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Routine save. Chiseled down. Sends to the point. Trying to fight his way to the front. Good save there. Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. Can start the attack going in the zone. Cleared it out of there. Minnesota's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And he steps across the line. Good positioning by that goalie. Good save. Decides he wants the corner. Fires. He saved it. Strong save.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter, Doc. That was great.
Takes his pass from the goalie. Brings it in for an attack. Minnesota's carrying on in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Eriksson Ek. Near the last minute of the first. A shot. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Look out, the hits are coming.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Moving it to Hagelin. Lets it go. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Давай.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Pittsburgh's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Collected by Mikko Koivu. Points it. Broke it right up. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gensel's trying to get out of his own end. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. And a save. Hit the post on the outside. Passing one off now to Parisi. It's just him. He scores. Minnesota's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Zucker's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
The Penguins are getting their first power play crack of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Snapping a pass to Coyle. Stood up there. Pitching this one to Malkin.
Fuck.
Set for an icing. Good face-off win. Smart recovery by Evgeny Malkin. He's got this one, and they're after him. Score!
Oh.
A power play goal. The Penguins, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Shutout positioning by Ryan Suter. Has it picked up.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Twist one. What a shot, but high.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
Cleared it back out of there. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Suter. Minnesota's controlling play now up the wing. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Trying to get it back out of the zone. It's cleared, and now some fresh legs can get on the ice. Crossers, and they'll try to settle the score this way. And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave a mark. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Clean win on the draw. Directing that one to Zucker.
Time of the penalties, 9 minutes, 57 seconds.
That one went offside. Over 9 minutes remaining in the period. The Penguins are up on the board now, but they trail. And that's a face-off win. Looking to Niederreiter. Minnesota's in control as they travel up the wing. Got a chance! Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
What a great scoring chance in the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
Score! Eric Stahl! Minnesota's now ahead by 2, and they've had the puck an awful lot. Maybe it should be more. The Penguins control from the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Parise's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Penguins go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get
In all alone. Oh, a save there. Score! A special teams goal while short. Minnesota's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. He keeps winning draws, and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Now it's directed to Spurgeon, trying to go to Gronlund. Alone! Stolen away in a clever play by Malkin. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Penguins carrying on in their own end. Crosses that line. Murray's at the bench. The extra man's on. Solid work there by Evgeny Malkin. And now we'll get the penalty call. Gronlund's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Pittsburgh's power play unit gets a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Minnesota's got two on this one for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Crosby's dropped another faceoff, and as a result, his team suffers.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
By himself. Save.
Dubnyk's had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity, and between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
Gains that offensive line. Breakaway. Score! Another shorthanded goal. Minnesota's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge.
Wild goal. Scored shorthanded by number 25, Jonas Broden.
Tries to wade through it all.
Joel Eriksson. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 2 seconds.
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Koivu. Pittsburgh's power play has come to an end. Empty this time, not before.
I think they've done a terrific job killing penalties. They've had to dig themselves out of holes seemingly all night long. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have already.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Koivu's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Nice face-off work.
2 minutes for tripping.
And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Prosser's really juiced up his bench now. They've played well, but after he won that fight, it's like they grew a couple inches taller, and they've dominated since.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Fires! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie puts that mitt to use and takes it away.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Couldn't get through, it's loose. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Penguins have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Minnesota's setting things up at center. Tried the fake out, but lost. The Penguins' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Sent down for icing. Good job on the draw. Minnesota's in their own end, lugging it along. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Moved along and in. Dangles in tight. Score! Koivu.
Koivu's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Murray's not seen many shots like this one. The backhander is perfect, and he gets beaten without much of a fight.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing it. Shoots! Pittsburgh's got it in their own end, hoping for center. A collision!
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Steps across that line. Snapped it off. Blocked. Gathered up by Zucker. Right along the blue line. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Dumba. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Icing. Under 8 minutes off the clock in the third. This is an overwhelming offensive output. One team offensive, the other offensive. Eric Stahl's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up.
Mikko Koivu's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where he's been spectacular. All over the place and all over the score sheet, too.
Pittsburgh's going to lose a man for 2 minutes. The call is high sticky. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Breaks free. Skilled play by Eric Stahl. Oh, what a hit that one was.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Mata's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they kill it off, a big lift.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. The Penguins in possession as they travel in their own end. Nice work with the poke check by Spurgeon. He cut him down on that rush. And a save there. Minnesota's carrying it in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Koivu's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Minnesota's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Back on his stick. A one-timer, terrific challenge, outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes the lever. What a great glove save.
Tie-up and score! A power play goal yet again. Minnesota's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. Right out of the textbook. The Penguins are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Defensive gem with the stick.
Oh my God.
Onside play. It's all on his shoulders. Dogged determination there by Parisi. Minnesota's power play can't feel terrible. They did score one.
The successful power play earlier looked like
breakaway chance. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
Koivu's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Minnesota's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
His third of the game, scored by number 9, Mikko Koivu.
Skates it into the zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Couldn't do what he wanted. Oh, broke it up. Eric Stahl's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Minnesota's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. The Penguins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Doesn't get the shot off. Wonderful block. Scooped up by Hagelin. Pass attempt to Motter. The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. This penalty kills the power play. Minnesota's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Да, блять, я не умею играть.
Laid on to Gronlund. Can he beat him here? Oh, Pochek saved one there. Skill play by Spurgeon. Save. Covers and stops play. And here again is Ray.
Koivu's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. They won that face-off, try to generate something. He's in front with it. He scores! Minnesota's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. third period of play.
Scored by number 46.
Coyle's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Nice work done with the stick there.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Gathered up again by Spurgeon.
Is able to move on in. Big time deep there. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. And that's icing.
Good clean win on the draw. Gets that one on a cross. Free puck off a defender. Suter's tripped up. That should be a penalty. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Four aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call. They took that draw and won it. He scores! Bar down in.
Suter's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
This is as much in the top of the bin as you're going to ever get. Off the bar and in, perfect shot.
Minnesota's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Minnesota goal scored by number 20.
Smart recovery by Crosby.
By number 22.
Carries it on in from center.
Time of the goal.
Nice pass up the wing to Dumba.
Last minute of
What a terrific opportunity.
period.
He corrals it again. Great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
He got iron with that one.
Brise's a little frustrated as his shot bounces off the post. Everybody wants to score on all of their grade A chances.
Solid glove save. Presses that attack. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
Gronlund's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Another face-off win. A great day for him. Got that pass in his own end. Didn't get any of it.
That puck's loose, a good defensive play.
Gains the zone. Biggest chance of the game. Got his pad on that one.
That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Nice work by Niederreiter. Stopped, icing. Solid, clean win. Game over. The Penguins lose big.
Boy, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.